insult, so he wanted to destroy the Ka'bah. He felt that the Arabs had retaliated against him. He attacked his honor, as we Egyptians say, so he wanted to destroy the Ka'bah. He marched out with his massive army. Of course, this massive army of the Arabs in ancient times, if they could face someone, they would fight him. The Arabs, as we mentioned, possessed a degree of courage, chivalry, and bravery, as we mentioned in the introductory episode. Sometimes we would fight our brother if we found no one but our brother, and we had long, glorious days when we disobeyed the king. So, if the matter is too big for us today, what should we do? It was the custom of the Arabs to disperse, leaving their cities, which were essentially the encampments of the tribe. The Arabs had a simple civilization. They didn't have luxurious cities or grand monuments to mourn. That's why they would disperse before the army into the mountains. When the army returned, they would go back to their homes, repairing whatever houses they had and gathering whatever belongings they had. So, when Abrar the Abyssinian came, of course, Abrar came with elephants and soldiers trained for the wars of empires who dared to. He faced the Arabs, who crushed them. The Arabs, too, were defeated by someone and submitted to him. Then he reached Mecca, and the famous incident occurred. Abul Muttalib went out to him and told him that his soldiers had taken the camels. He said, "I used to respect you." We said Abul Muttalib was a leader and a master, and by God, I used to feel or towards you. But you come to me talking about camels when I want to destroy your house. Abul Muttalib then uttered his famous saying, "As for the camels, they are mine, but as for the house, it has a Lord who will protect it." And then the famous incident of the year of the elephant occurred. This incident was a seismic event for the people of the Hijaz, and especially for the people of Mecca, and for the Arabs in general, because their great heritage, their holy house, they could not preserve or protect. They all felt helpless and fled, abandoning it. If it weren't for the divine miracle, they would not have been able to protect this house. So this was a moment when the Arabs saw that they were too weak and helpless to preserve their sacred heritage, and they saw themselves too weak and helpless to face the armies of an empire. Then when God Almighty saved them with a miracle, and their faith and confidence increased that this house is a holy house, and that it has a Lord who protects it, and that they were saved from it by a miracle. Firstly, this event was a great event, a seismic event. So any event that happens a month before it, a month after it, or around it will be a significant event, like the brother who gets married on the day of the coup, or the day of the revolution, or the one